What's up, guys? I recently went to the flea market and got a couple of stuff. I'm pretty psyched, you know. I didn't get a lot of stuff. I only got 2 things, and so I'm gonna show you them. You know, it's not too bad. You know, I paid decent price. You know, I did feel like I got some sort of like deal because of the condition and stuff that I got in it. I got a NES game, Tetris. Now, some of you guys are like, I have like 20 copies of this. Now, me, I lost my copy. It was the only copy. We only got one because, you know, why do we need 20? Although I have like 50 copies of Mario 3, I could pull 2 copies out of my ass right now. But I got Tetris. As you can see, the box perfect. The box perfect condition. You know, there's a little rough right there, but anyway, that's perfect condition. Tetris manual, dust cover, you know, not a big deal. Poster for the, and it's Now You're Playing with Power. It's the Nintendo Power thing. Nintendo Power. This is actually my first actual poster. Like, I do have like the big ones, Mario History and Zelda, and then I have some like 3 posters. So in total I have 6 posters, and I got them free. Because I buy lots of these newer games for the Wii and stuff. Like, as I bought it as like a set. The favorite game I have for the Wii is probably Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's a very good game. Stop rambling on about this. And I actually got the game, of course, mint condition. You probably can't see it, but you know, it works perfectly fine. I played it on my NES. I fixed the pins. I've done everything on it. I did get this little tiny like subscription paper, I believe. Yeah, subscription paper to Nintendo Power, and it's you guys might be thinking, oh no, it's not a big deal, but to me it is. And the only other boxed game I have is Othello, and I do have the game. I have the dust cover, of course, and I have the game dust cover. I have the manual. I have a poster. You know, I have everything with this. The only thing is that when I only had this game, it has this little thing cut out. I don't know why it's cut out. I don't. Maybe it was a contest and you had to cut it out and send it in. You get a free game. I don't know. Free pen. I don't know. I got a couple more boxes for Super Nintendo. You know, Plock. That's a really good game. A bunch more here. You know, I'll actually just move the camera over so I don't have to show a whole bunch of this stuff. So I got more boxes behind there. I don't know, in the other video, you know, there's a whole nother stack behind there, so you guys might have thought that, you know, I only had like that many games of my personal collection, and then but there is another row behind there, and there is stuff behind that as well. And these, my first video, you know, really crappy. I do have the games inside them. I did say game cases, but yeah, I actually do have the games to them. Some of you might have just assumed that. And of course my games, it's got a little messier, but you know, all my cases, Othello. So we'll go back to my flea market finds. And so I got 2 things at the flea market, and that is Tetris. I got that for, what did I get that for? $20. And I got the Advantage for $15. No, I'm joking. I never pay that much. I got this for $10, which is not that bad. You know, you guys probably think, whoa, $15 was like pretty much for this, but you know, you could buy it like locally. They're going for like $40. So I did get a deal. The guy probably, like people at vendors and flea markets don't really care how much they just go by email. They don't care how much it's worth. They don't really care. They don't really have knowledge of what the games and the playability, how good games are. Like, some games I wouldn't sell. Like my whole collection, I have some really rarity games. Like, even if they're really rare and they're crappy, I'd probably still sell them. Like, if I had Stadium Events, I'd probably sell it. Apparently it's not that good of a game. If it is, you can correct me, write a comment, I don't care. But it's apparently not a good game. Tetris, what a cheap game. I bought this $10. I'm lying, I didn't buy it for $20. I bought it $10. I got everything with it, the poster and blah blah blah. He was selling the exact same game in the box, in a shittier box. Shittier box. It was practically destroyed. No manual, no poster, just the game and the dust cover for the same price. That makes no sense. some games that are so common, like Mario 3 and Mario Duck Hunt. I have probably like 4 copies of Mario Duck Hunt. Probably pull out half of them out of my ass, but it's ridiculous. They're everywhere. Like I go, you buy a lot of games. 2, 3 Duck Hunts, 4 Duck Hunts. My dad's like, what's up? Like, why are there so many Duck Hunts? This guy obviously was a dealer or something, made money off this. I was like, no, everyone has so many Duck Hunts because it's so common. You know, you find one on the side of the road. I found a game Duck Hunt. I actually found it. It was really crappy. Like it barely worked. Like, I'll be honest with you. It probably I don't even know where it went. I think I threw it out. It was a piece of crap. I don't know why I threw it out. Now I kind of regret, you know, throwing it out because I don't know. I put the sticker on the wall, but the sticker was all ripped. I don't know. It was a piece of crap. But I actually found one, like outside. Like I just found one, like just randomly. It might have been like it was on someone's lawn. I might have been from our grass, you know, that they dropped it and left it there. I don't know. Ran over with the lawnmower. I don't know. Anyway, another thing I got, Advantage, very good. I played it on Contra, very good. The only thing I don't like is when you go diagonal down. You don't go down, you go diagonal down, so your gun shoots sideways, and it's kind of screwed up. The thing I got not too long ago is a katana, and it's pretty neat. You know, I'm kind of excited. I got this actually as a gift, so I didn't pay anything for it. It's pretty nice. It's not too bad. It's actually a replica off a TV show. And I forget the TV show. I believe it's a Japan TV show. If you know what it's from, you know, it's got, if you know what that's from, you know, write it in the comments. I really don't know. I just like the sword. It looks pretty neat. As I got my, you know, guitar over there. Pretty good Fender. And, of course, my NES. Man, a guy was so nice. He gave me an NES for free. I mean, a Nintendo 64 for free. He gave me with Mortal Kombat 4, and he gave me with 007. And he gave it to me for free, 2 controllers, and the little red pack and everything. Like, he gave it to me for free because his wife didn't want it. I offered him $20. He lived like 2 minutes away from my house, and he's like, "Oh well, if you just want it, you can come by and get it. It's not a big deal." So I got him by and get it, and now I'm like, well, you know, some people are really generous, and I'm like, well, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 now. 64s. I don't need 6. So if you're out there and you're bummed on a 64, you know, write me a video message. I'll send you it up. Like, maybe even, you know, you have a game and you don't want it. There's some NES, you don't want it. An NES that's broken, you don't want it. Any video, you know, you have a whole bunch of games and you don't have the console. Free. Absolutely free. Like, it's right here. I'll show you too. It's all plugged in, but, you know. Right here. This is not the actual copy of 007, the 007 one that comes with it. It's like kind of ripped sticker, but it still plays well, and you're getting it for free. So what's the big thing? Well, actually, you're not getting it for free because it'll take you 10 minutes to make a video, or like 2 or 3, 5, whatever you want, or whatever you paid for another game that you want to trade. If you want to send a video of stuff that you have and you don't have a console, you know, if you really do have a console and you're just sending it to get it free, and you know, N64 and you win, you know. Whatever, I can't control that. I really don't know. So, if you win, you know, shame on you and whatever. But, I will be sending it out. Probably, you know, I'm just going to say, like, within a month of the exact date. So, today's, like, July 2nd. Happy Canada Day if you watched it before. But, you know, anyway, it's pretty sick that I went to the flea market and there's walls and walls of games, you know. I actually pulled off a game. There's a game, you know, lying right here like that, but it wasn't 64, it's NES, so it had the title on the side. But, you know, the dumbass company, Jaleco, has the name of their company, of their brand on the end. It's called Jaleco. And I betted the guy at the clerk in the whole wall of games, I betted him $5 that I knew what that game was called. And he's like, it's called Jaleco. I was like, no, it's called City Connection. I pulled it out, and sure enough, it said City Connection. I was taking a risk, because Jaleco does that on all of its games. But City Connection was a very common game, so, you know, I did it, you know, whatever. And I actually got $5 out of it, so it's pretty sick. And it was a flea market out in Statesville. So it was the little ways, you know, that I had to go, but it was semi-worth it. I gotta pick up food at the way. I picked up McDonald's. McDonald's is good for you. You should get McDonald's. I actually have McKids, the NES game for McDonald's. Anyway, this is getting a lot longer than I thought it was. I just want to show you, like, flea market stuff. And, You know, keep watching. I'm gonna make a lot more videos. I'm really like psyched about this. It takes a freaking mother load to load these videos. It's taking a long time, but you know, I have the time. I'm on the computer 24/7. Message me up to get that N64 right here. I'll throw in 2 controllers. You get the door. You get the door. Everyone's missing. You get that little pack. Everything. You get it all. Dude. Okay. Well, I need a dip anyway. Peace.